Halloween is a holiday on 31st of October. So why are ghosts related to this specific date? Does carving pumpkin has a purpose other than mere amusement? Or is there something evil behind those smiles? The roots of Halloween is in Christian beliefs. The phrase All Hallows Eve became Halloween. This commemoration is divided into 3 days that are All Hallows Eve, All Hallows Day, All Souls Day. Collectively, these days are called All Hallowtide. All Hallowtide was the time when saints pray for departed souls who have yet to reach heaven. These activities are performed at the beginning of winter since it is seen as a time of dying in nature. However, it was also suggested that the Romans could not handle the sheer amount of pilgrims in summer, hence why winter was a viable option. On the end of 12th century, the ringing of mournful sounding bell by criers dressed in black calling to remember the poor souls was a tradition. Groups of poor people, often children, would go door to door during All Hallowtide, collecting soul cakes. In exchange for praying for the dead, this was called souling. Soul cakes were also offered to the now dead souls. While souling, Christians would also carry lanterns made out of hollowed out turnips. Churches that were too poor to afford relics of martyred saints at All Hallowtide let parishioners dress up as saints instead. During 18th-19th century rural Lancashire, Catholic families gathered on hills on the night of All Hallows Eve. One held a bunch of burning straws on a pitchfork, while the rest knelt around him, praying for the souls of relatives and friends until the flames went out. Today's Halloween customs are thought to have been influenced by folk customs and belief from Celtic-speaking countries, some of which are believed to have pagan roots. In Britain, this custom came under attack during the Reformation. The theology of All Hallows Eve was redefined. Souls cannot be journeying from purgatory to their way to heaven, as Catholics frequently believe and assert. The so-called ghosts are thought to be in actually evil spirits. From at least the 18th century, imitating malignant spirits led to playing pranks in Ireland and the Scottish Highlands. Wearing costumes and playing pranks at Halloween did not spread to England until the 20th century. Pranksters used hollowed-out turnips or mangled wurzels as lanterns, often carved with grotesque faces by those who made them. The lanterns were variously set to represent the spirits or used to ward off evil spirits. Anyhow, now we have short glimpse on how trick-or-treating came to be. Oh, by the way, hit subscribe to treat me, else the word trick implies a threat to perform mischief on the homeowners or their property if no treat is given. In Scotland and Ireland, the act of guising children disguised in costume going from door to door for food or coins is a traditional Halloween custom. It is recorded in Scotland at Halloween in 1895 where children carrying lanterns made out of scooped out turnips. A lot of people left England and Ireland to go and live in America. They took their Halloween traditions with them, but instead of carving turnips, they made their Halloween lanterns out of pumpkins. Wait a second. On All Hallows Eve, many Western Christian denominations encourage abstinence from meat, giving rise to a variety of vegetarian foods associated with this day. So that's why there is pumpkin. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Please leave a like and subscribe so I can make more content. This was fun to make. Anyways, thank you.